So in closing with the kids,
Mhm.
just something that they can probably, I mean, why not take advice from an agent?
Mhm.
What skills will they need in 5 years that they don't think they need now? Like what's something that they doing that you feel like you gonna need to know this, but they not even it's not even crossing their minds.
Well, one is communication, like being able to communicate effectively
Mm,
is gonna be something that uh, they'll need to utilize.
mhm.
I also think relationship building
Yeah, that's
is
right.
is crucial. You do get a lot of kids who just feel like they don't need certain people, but like I feel like you should get to know a little bit about everybody and kind of what they do. It don't need to be like anything in detail. It could be simple like, what up, Trail? Like, what do you do?
Mhm.
Oh, I never met anybody who did that. It could just be something as simple as that, but like get to know your surroundings, because you don't know who you're gonna run into.
So always network.
It's
Just keep
always
networking.
networking is like is the big
Major
thing.
key alert.
Yeah. Networking is the big thing. Like, I don't know how many times I've had opportunities based off of networking and
Mm,
just meeting somebody from years before, and just like it all goes back to like what I said about Mr. Parker. Like, he made everybody feel like they were somebody. I feel like how like the more successful individuals move, I feel like a lot of opportunities may arise just through that.
that's facts.
And this goes back to Miss Banks too. Like, be a Renaissance man or a Renaissance woman. Like, learn as much you can about as much as you can, because you don't know like what you're gonna what your interest is gonna be. So
Mhm.
I try to learn a little bit about everything,
That's right.
even if it's something I feel like I may not use. Like,
Mhm.
you don't know when you
Might
gonna have
need
to
that
use it.
tools. Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's real.
that's something I think, and that's one of the actually that talk I had with her was what she be a Renaissance man. Like, do everything.
Mhm.
Like, do all that you can. Like, you only here for a short period of time,
Absolutely.
so do as much as you can with what you can. So like that goes to what I'm doing now, like being, an attorney, agent. Like, I was coaching AAU. Um, I'm doing
Mentorship.
mentorship. I'm doing Dancing with the Stars for Easter Seal
That's
Arc
what's
in
up. That's
April.
fire.
So like it's all about like the philanthropy.
Mhm.
Like, I like the art of giving back and helping, and just like making people feel like they could do and exceed what they thought they couldn't. So it's just a lot
That's
that,
definitely something kids could do,
yeah,
especially
you
that'll
always,
help with networking for sure.
yeah.
Like my experience through life, I learned a lot from work. It's like I know a lot of people because of
Mhm.
work. It's like I wasn't social like that. I ain't want to leave the room. Like it's
You,
just-
you sound like me now. I'm trying to break out of that.
the biggest thing for me when it comes to relationships and networking, everything don't have to be like transactional. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yep.
And it's
That's a
like
man. That's a
like
big one right there.
like just because I may be helping you, that don't mean I necessarily want
Yeah,
anything
or
out
doing it
of
for
it.
you to do something for
Yeah.
me. Like,
Yeah.
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 But like some people like code switch, they switch up
Mhm.
depending on who they're around.
Mm.
And like Trevel's like, bro, like you always the same around
Yeah,
everybody.
that
And I'm
made
like,
me. I
yeah,
respect
like
that a
Yeah.
lot.
so
Cause I don't be wanting to. You know me. I'll stay in the crib all day, and you be Quell be first like, bro, just come out. Promise, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he around different people. I'm like, oh man, I'm a nigga. I can't really. But I'm seeing how Quell rock with them. I'm like, bro, I could just be myself. And just kind
Yeah.
of let me know, like, stop overthinking every room you in. Just be you,
Yeah.
bro.
Just be
Like,
you.
just be
Yeah.
you. I'm still working on it, honestly, but
me too, man. I want to talk about what Michael Beasley said about John Moran and his dad.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah.
You gotta fill me in. What do you say?
I don't know exactly the quote, but I know it was in reference to, their relationship and why Ja is the way he is because his dad. I don't know the exact extent of the exact words that was said, but
That's kind of for them to be I guess you say NBA peers. I mean, it's only a select few of people that's ever been to the NBA. For an ex player to speak on Ja and his family is kind of
Oh,
bold.
here we go.
Is the situation of having an immature father now. I love how he
Mm,
loves his dad for some reason to get to his dad. I think his dad is living in a past. I think his dad is reliving his childhood,
mm,
right? Because if you look at Giannis's dad, RFP, he came to the arena. He was proud of his son. He didn't want interviews. He didn't want you to understand. He didn't tell you anything he'd been through or showcased it because it was Giannis's time, right? And I love how John's dad loves his son. His dad is just a product of what we're speaking of. So his dad missed out on his childhood, and his son gave him enough money to time travel. I
mm,
think John Moran.
mm.
shoot.
This is a big topic
Yeah,
because
that's
I
deep.
feel like in sports, like a lot of parents, a lot of
Someone
people.
souls about to be hurt.
Going back to Ja and his dad, like you said, a lot of parents didn't get to make it to the level that their kids made it. So I could see why Michael Beasley said he's kind of living through him. But it's a way to do it. You know what I mean? Them NBA kids, they dads didn't make it or they didn't have the career they had.
Mhm,
Like I would say Steph Curry, but I'm gonna go to Kyrie. You know, Kyrie dad was a hooper.
mhm,
He had to stop hooping to raise his kids because Kyrie mom had passed early on. So Kyrie always give his jerseys to his dad. They still close, but his dad barely speaks to the media. He ain't on the sideline dancing this and that. Not knocking Ja dad, but it's a way to do it.
mhm,
So I see why people speaking on Ja dad, and I hope he don't take it personal, and I hope he kind of changes behavior instead of I don't. He might feel like, or Ja might feel a way like Mike. You speaking on my family, so
mhm,
hopefully it don't escalate to some toxic shit, and he just take heed to it. Because I feel like Beasley said that in the most respectful way he could say it,
mhm.
or he just don't speak on it. But
Allen Iverson, right? His dad wasn't around, wasn't present. I don't even
mhm,
know if Allen Iverson knew who his dad was,
never really
but
spoke on him.
single parent, him and LeBron James got a similar backstory.
Mhm.
To see Allen Iverson go through certain things, it kind of made sense because it was like, he got a tattoo called Crew Thick. That's a team. That's his circle. He rolling with bunch of dudes from Virginia.
Hey, I had to be the man of the house too.
Yeah.
I read his book like he was.
It's like I'm young, I'm from the hood,
Yeah.
like this my crew. Can't nobody tell me nothing because I'm the man, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
And then you got the crew that's probably around you only because who you are,
yeah,
and it's a lot of people leeching off of you. And then Allen Iverson, now he speak on like all of those friends that was around back
yeah.
then. They not around anymore.
Hmm.
People stealing from you. People wasn't
That's crazy.
like trying to like they didn't have my best interests at heart. And then
Hmm.
if I'm supposed to be the person with the bag, so to speak, it's like y'all not even trying to protect me because y'all living reckless too. So it makes sense for like Allen Iverson, right? Like LeBron, he had a better structure, like the basketball coach.
Joyce,
Yeah,
Drew Joyce.
yeah, Drew Joyce, and
Mhm.
like he had a better role model in the sense of, and when you think about LeBron could have had every excuse to be less than whatever. So when I see like Ja Morant do reckless things, and then I see Ja Morant dad on the sideline with the drinks in his hand, and he laughing and he
Yeah,
arguing and fighting with other players, and it's just like grow the fuck up.
That's
yeah,
what like
yeah,
with because Ja dad, of course his dad helped him get to where he at. You know, Ja wasn't even ranked in high school, none of that shit.
yeah.
So it's like you know how hard your son worked to get here.
Right.
So I didn't mind him having a drink at the games or whatever, but when Ja had that first incident with the gun or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like it was no change behavior in either one of them. even if your dad want to have a drink, it's like I'm not even gonna have a drink at the game no more.
Yeah.
It's all like public perception. Nothing changed. It's like we on top of the world still.
John Morant probably ain't got no endorsements.
Yeah,
It,
and for me, it ain't
didn't make
even
sense to me.
for me, it's not even a drink at the game. For me, it's the antics of getting into it with people
yeah.
like at the games.
But that I said a drink because it's always in his damn hand. Every time, like Shannon Sharp arguing with the players, which Shannon knew he was out of pocket. He apologized for it. You come over there to defend your son. John Morant dad had a drink in his hand, so I can only. That's why.
Did Shannon get into it with y'all dad?
Yeah, John dad came over there talking to him.
That's
Shannon,
right. That's right.
So it's like instead of being a mature person that like, hey man, like Shannon, like cool out. You know, that's my son. You trying to fight too, like the players. It's just like I just say the drink is in. Maybe it can't be helping.
Yeah,
and it's just like, bro, I don't know, because I'm like your dad. Your dad is your dad. Your dad got you there. I respect your pops because he got you there. Nigga, it ain't easy to get to NBA, especially from a kid that wasn't ranked, went to a smaller college.
And he was being overshadowed
like
he was
crazy.
Zion.
That's why I don't understand, John. Like, bro, they weren't even looking at just for you to be the man now.
Yeah.
Why would you even jeopardize that shit?
They say
like, I don't
how
get
he got even discovered or like, dude.
Yeah, saw him hooping. Like,
saw him in the back gym.
Bro, nothing. That's nothing but God to me when you had them type of chances.
Yeah.
And then Ja went crazy in the tournament.
Yeah, crazy.
Dunking on niggas, bro. Ja is really one of the most talented players we done seen. I think he's better than Zion. That was always my opinion. I'm like, I think you should have been number one, but you know,
Zion just.
And then Zion too. We can talk about Zion too. His off the court shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know his upbringing or if his pops was around or whatever.
I think he got like a stepdad or something.
It's like, bro,
he thinking with the wrong head.
Like, bro.
So he young and horny.
Yeah.
Like, when does it slow down, bro?
He gonna hump his way out the league.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, but Ja and his dad, man, it's like, ain't you tired of people talking about you like this?
Right.
And this how you know, like, Ja dad isn't a threat, because when you think about, you know, Tiger Woods' dad, you think about the Williams sisters' dad, you think about LeVar Ball, you think about Deion Sanders, you think about all of these positive black fathers that they present, they teaching them the principles and the hard work, and they all got demonized. Like when you think of John Morant dad, keep doing what you're doing.
That's how you know you need to change your behavior.
Yeah.
That's what I was. That's why I said just don't have a drink in your hand. You could be drunk. Just change the perception. Yeah. Every time I see Ja dad, he has a drink in his hand,
or
bro.
come out with PR person like, hey, you need to come out publicly and say something about your son.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe he did, maybe he didn't, but
no, he didn't. I ain't.
But I bring that up because from my perspective, on like I film and I watch, how people watch, and like when you see these younger dudes coming up, like you see some of that Ja Morant dad. I don't even know his name, but you see some of Ja Morant dad and parents in sports.
Yep.
I wonder how close they are in age.
Parents. Oh yeah.
I wonder how old Ja's dad is compared to Ja age. Like, did he have him young or?
I'm pretty sure he probably did.
Yeah.
Because I know they married. He's married to Ja's mom.
Yeah.
I know they got a little sister. Ja has a little sister that hoops as well.
She probably can't tell him though.
That's what I just wonder what that. I just never seen Ja, even in college. Maybe because Ja didn't really have the cameras on him like that in college. Because we never seen.
They wasn't not until the tournament. Like,
exactly.
They didn't really.
So maybe he's always had this type of character, but it just falls on his dad because he's like, hey, that's your son and you at the games, and it just don't. Like you said, maybe PR should have him publicly address stuff with his pops. Like, because LeVar Ball, much as they hate him, he ain't going for none of that shit.
Yeah.
Let LaMelo and them start acting up and shit, bro. LeVar ain't going for that shit publicly. We know he gonna check him behind the scenes, but he gonna get on he gonna say something publicly about how y'all fucking up or how you ain't doing right. But I just think, I don't know. I don't get that. With respectfully to Ja dad, but
I think what's his name has some issues too. Patrick Mahomes' dad.
Yeah,
he had some situations.
That was on because of drinking and shit and DUIs.
Put the bottle down.
Yeah. But obviously, Patrick Mahomes ain't gonna take as much heat.
Because he doesn't fuck up off the field.
Yeah, exactly.
He's damn
And
near
so
like, I ain't gonna say he's perfect, but off the field, Patrick knows how to talk to the media. He
Yep.
knows what and not to say. He's a great teammate, at least publicly. I think Ja probably a great teammate. It's just Ja fucking attitude. You don't think so?
No,
I think he's a great
he was
teammate.
just going at it with somebody.
But I think, like you said, they demonize that. I think that might have been a basketball conversation. But because your antics before all this shit, it looked like y'all about to scrap. And it might have been about to scrap over a damn basketball play. But it looks bad because you've been toting guns and shit.
Yeah, you've been doing all that crazy stuff.
Let LeBron talk to a player
it's
like that. We like, bro, LeBron on their ass, man. LeBron's a great leader. But
my
Ja,
thing is,
fucked up.
it's like, all right, Ja, you make millions of dollars.
Millions.
But this goes back to, I think, what, I don't know if Lil Wayne said this years ago, but some rapper said this. He was like, the athletes want to be the rappers and the rappers want to be the athletes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And it's like, and clearly Ja Morant want to be NBA Youngboy.
He looks up to NBA Youngboy. You can tell he looks up to him.
And it's like,
is NBA Youngboy older than him?
They might be close in age.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy like 25 maybe.
Yeah. You could tell Ja is influenced by his music for sure.
Yeah.
Which like a lot of kids are, but it's like, bro, you are Ja Morant.
Yeah.
And then another thing where, sometimes when you having that type of success, like you feel like you invincible. And one thing that I know is like the NBA don't need you.
Yeah, it's always gonna be somebody coming.
They ready to get LeBron out the league.
It's time. Shit, nigga.
And he ain't did nothing wrong in the
30 years
outside of the decision, and that's
that
the worst thing. That's the worst thing they got on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron been off the court. LeBron's been perfect.
Yeah, they're gonna say the decision and him getting Bronny into the league. That's gonna be the only two knocks that they, and that ain't really a knock.
That ain't even a knock for real.
Yeah, sure. Nepotism been flowing through the country,
like
forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that he did it, it's a problem.
It's a fucking problem. But get the fuck out of here. And then they act like Bronny really don't want it. Like Bronny, bro. That's LeBron James Jr. He ain't gotta play no fucking basketball.
Yeah.
He doing it because he want
to.
Especially.
Nigga almost died.
Yeah.
Like,
I will say I thought he should have stayed another year, but
absolutely. I think I'm like, what's the rush, bro?
Yeah.
You got the money. The NIL's coming too. You're LeBron James Jr.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he should, but I think I do think LeBron was selfish in that and get him to the league when he was still there. I think that was the whole
history. Like,
yeah,
play together.
Yeah. I think LeBron's like, what the fuck are you gonna stay for?
That's never happened, right?
In NBA, never.
In NBA, I know Ken Griffey and his dad.
Yeah, but never happened.
And Barry
in NBA.
Bonds and
his
dad.
It never happened in NBA. So I think that's LeBron was like, might as well come now. Shit. And plus, I think him almost dying kind of. LeBron like, bro, let's just let's get this shit going.
I don't think that would ever happen in NFL.
Never.
That would never happen.
It's not. I don't think it's possible.
I mean, to be honest with you,
unless you're a kicker, maybe.
Yeah.
I think LeBron, he at this rate, he probably gonna play with his grandkids.
With Brian. Yeah, dang.
He said Bryce. This nigga says grandkids.
I was thinking he was about to say Bryce. He said the grandkids. Dang.
Oh shit! What's the little girl name? Zuri gonna be in the WNBA and shit.
I will say LeBron is to move like that at 41.
Unreal.
It's crazy.
Unreal.
That's
dare I say he's
crazy.
On the juice.
I don't even believe it.
No, that's what they saying because he got his foot in Father Time's ass right now.
I had a doctor tell me a long time ago, keep moving. If you stop moving, you're gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember LeBron changed his whole diet? What year was that?
And he lost
all that weight.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it seemed like since then and LeBron really ain't, he just started getting injured. He never really had injuries in his career. Maybe he's not human. I don't know. Him and Steph Curry born in the same hospital, it's no coincidence. I don't believe it.
They was, wasn't they?
They're not human, bro. My conspiracy theories, man, I'm like, bro, these niggas is different.
Steph Curry, that's that dude.
Nobody's ever gonna shoot like Steph Curry again. Ever. I don't think it's possible. I don't think we'll ever have a shooter as great as Steph Curry ever again.
Not in
Um,
our lifetime.
Never.